Thank you, Nicole, for telling me that. Okay, I've got my audio on now. Can you hear me? And I have a yellow box. No, okay, can you hear now? I hear sound now. Okay, perfect. Thank you. You know, there's always something. There's always something when I start a live stream. I thought I had everything all set up, but I forgot to turn on the microphone. So good. Now we're all. Y'all can hear me. Great. And this yellow square will go away in just a minute. It's always something. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Okay. All right, Katie. We'll see you another time. Thank you for hopping on for just a minute. Yeah. All right. Good. Welcome, everybody. So what I was trying to say before my microphone was working was to please let me know where you're watching from. And also, I was thanking you for being here. Okay. So now that we have all the technology working, let me go ahead and give some introductory information. So the first thing is I'd like to thank you for being here for this special live stream class. So I'll be teaching a yoga class here in just a little bit. But before we start, I'd like to give you an idea of why I'm doing the class and give you some information about what to expect in the class in case you've never practiced yoga with me before. So let me start by introducing the why behind this live stream. So many of you know, I think it was in the news around the world about the severe extreme weather that we had here last week. It's been probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 days, maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. It started around the 13th or 14th of February. And we had here in Central Texas, snow, like multiple inches of snow. I've never seen that as long as I've lived here. We had ice on the ground. People's power went out. Our electrical grid failed. People lost power for days. People had their plumbing freeze, so they had no water into their house. People are still trying to recover from this. My own family, we were very lucky. We only had loss of power for about an hour. We didn't have our pipes freeze, so we, escaped relatively unharmed. It wasn't that terrible for us. But I know that many people are still struggling to recover from the severe weather that we had. So I put together this live stream for two reasons. One is to provide a yoga class for the Central Texas community because many of us are going through lots of stress. And I thought that a yoga class might be beneficial for people who are, interested in such a thing. And then secondly, the second reason that I'm doing this live stream class today is as a fundraiser for some organizations that I know that are doing great work in our community. And let me just give a little bit of introduction about each of the three organizations that I've highlighted. The first one is, actually, I'm not sure what order we put them in. Oh yeah, we did Central Texas Food Bank first. And they are a long-standing organization in Central Texas. They provide food to people who need food. So their link is on our page. The second one is Central Texas Together. And this is a newer organization, but it's very local. And it's an organization that is focused on identifying needs in the community and meeting the needs. And they're really doing some great work. And then the third organization that's listed is Mindful Rescue. And this is an organization, it's really tiny, but it's headed up by a man whose name is Richie Flores. And he's a friend, longstanding friend of the yoga studio. One of our teachers, Angela, has known Richie for a long time. And whenever there's any kind of a disaster anywhere near us, even in neighboring states, he goes there and helps. And so he organizes resources. He has a moving company, and so he has a truck and a means to move resources around to people who need them. And he really has been doing some great work. So those are the three organizations that I'm highlighting, that if you're interested, if you're able, that you can donate a small amount to. Any amount is helpful. And so you'll find those linked on the webpage associated with this live stream. Okay, that's the introduction about the live stream. Now let me please tell you a little bit about my teaching style in case you haven't practiced with me before. I teach yoga in a way that is customizable for people with all kinds of bodies. So many times people comment on my YouTube videos and say, oh, I tried yoga in the past and I couldn't do it. It was too hard. It was this, it was that. And I'm so happy that I'm able to practice now that I've found your videos, your type of instruction. And so if you've never practiced yoga before, or if you've tried yoga in the past and had a less than positive experience, I encourage you to come into this practice with an open mind, because 99% sure that it will work for you. I offer lots of options and modifications, and you'll see as we get going that the practice I teach is very accessible. Okay, I think that's about everything I need to say. Let me just hop over here to the comments and get my glasses on so I can see. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. Shiloh's here from Chicago, welcome. Vicky is here from New York, welcome. I know Nicole is here because she helped me identify my microphone problem earlier. And Gail and Steve are from Fort Myers, welcome. Tammy's here, good morning, Tammy, and Robin's here. Right, good, welcome everybody. Let's go ahead. Oh, here's another person near Chicago, JSB. Okay, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Maybe it's JS Badali. Welcome from Plainfield, Illinois. Okay, Charisse is here. Holly's here from Shreveport. Hi, Holly. Okay, good. Lots of more people joining up. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started with the practice this morning. I've just done quite a bit of talking, so I'm gonna have a sip of water. Okay, let's do this. Let me adjust my camera. You can start to find a comfortable standing position, or, it's Joanne. Hello, Joanne. Charisse is from Atlanta. Janella's here from Canada. Fantastic. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with the practice. Let's see, there's a couple of more comments coming in. Hold on just a second. Nicole is asking beginners. Are you asking if it's a beginner-friendly class? I would say yes. We will do a beginner-friendly practice today. And Marisol is here from Round Rock. Oh, hi, Marisol. Nice to see you. I recognize you now from your name. Okay, good. Oh, more comments coming in. Yes, yeah, it'll definitely be a beginner-friendly practice. All right, good. Just making sure you can see me. Okay, awesome. So please find a comfortable standing position, or you're also welcome to do the standing practice as sitting postures if you prefer. We'll do the practice, and then at the end, if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to stick around and answer any questions you have about the practice or sorry, I'm losing my words. The 3 organizations that I've highlighted. If you have any questions about any of the stuff related to what we're doing today, I'm happy to stick around and chat. Okay, so let's begin some moving. Find your comfortable standing position or your sitting position if you prefer. And if you're sitting, what I mean is sitting on a chair. So if you have pain in your feet or a pain in your back, or for any reason do not feel comfortable standing for a long period of time, you can absolutely do the standing practice sitting on a chair. So please feel free to do that. Okay, so from your starting position, please relax your arms down alongside your body. And then let's start moving. So on an inhale, bring your arms out toward the sides and up. Then exhale, arms move out toward the sides and down. Inhale smoothly, the arms move out and up. Exhale smoothly, out and down. Inhale, the arms are coming up, but just to whatever position is comfortable for you. Maybe you prefer arms wider. Exhale, arms out and down. We're going to do 3 more. Go to your comfortable range of motion. And throughout the practice, see if you can move slowly, coordinating your breath and your movement. Here's the last one. Okay. When you finish, let your arms relax down alongside you, and then bring your shoulders up toward your ears, and then bring them back, and finally down. Again, up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. All right, good. Shake yourself out a bit. Just kind of warming up your muscles in your back and in your shoulders. All right. Now, let's, if you're standing, step your feet wide. If you're sitting, continue sitting. Your toes will more or less point toward the front. If they want to point a little bit out toward the side, that's also fine. In other words, we're not pointing the toes straight out toward the sides. Okay, let's do some side bending. So inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, side bend toward the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, side bend toward the right. Inhale to the center. We're going to keep going. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale toward the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale toward the right. Inhale, center. One more round. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Wonderful. Go ahead and step your feet together. And before we go further, I want to make sure to explain one important concept in yoga. In yoga, we follow the principle of ahimsa. Ahimsa means non-harm. And so that means that everything you do in the yoga practice should feel comfortable for your body. It should not cause any pain or any harm to you. So in this previous posture that we were just working on, if you are comfortable side bending a little bit toward the side and going past that causes pain, just do that range that's comfortable for you. If you're comfortable going further, then by all means, feel free to go further. You may even be able to go further than I can, and that's fine. But the main idea is please practice in a way that works for your body. And if you have questions about how to do that, we can definitely talk about it in the Q&A at the end. All right, just an idea to keep in mind throughout the practice that you're doing today. Okay, that said, let's start to work on some forward folding. And I'm going to turn on an angle a little bit here so that you can see well how to do this. If you're familiar with it, you can start with me. Inhale, bring your arms forward and up to the height of your chest. Exhale, bend your knees and fold. Relax your neck. Inhale, walk your way back up to standing upright. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Inhale, arms move forward and up. Exhale, bend your knees a bit, fold. Make sure everything's comfortable. Inhale, walk your way up. Exhale, shoulders relax down. All right, let's do two more. Inhale, arms up to chest height. Exhale, bend your knees and fold. Inhale, walk your way up. Exhale, shoulders relax. Last one. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, bend your knees and fold. Inhale, walk your way up. Exhale, shoulders relax. Very good work. Okay, take a break right here and concentrate on your breathing. Smooth your inhales and your exhales. Long breaths in and out through your nose if you can. If you're congested and you can't breathe through your nose today, it's okay to breathe through your mouth. About one more breath. Okay. Now we're going to work on some twisting. I'm going to walk forward a little bit just to make sure that I have enough space to stretch out my arms, and you can do the same. All right, here we go. Let your feet be a comfortable distance apart, whatever works for your body. And then on an inhale, stretch your arms out toward the sides. Your palms are facing down. Exhale, twist toward the left side. Inhale, twist to the center. Exhale, twist toward the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, arms rest down. Let's keep going. Inhale, arms stretch out. Exhale, twist left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist toward the right. Inhale, twist to the center. Exhale, arms rest down. Please keep going. You can go at your pace. If you have been practicing with me for a while, you can add mindfulness challenge to this movement by really focusing on coordinating the pace of your breath with the pace of your movement and staying very present throughout this whole sequence. Okay, we're going to do one more round. Continue going at your pace. Okay, great. Whenever you finish, relax your arms. And then we're going to go into a second round of forward folding. So in the previous forward fold, I showed you that we were bringing the arms up to chest height. This round, if you want to, you can bring your arms higher. You can bring them all the way up overhead with your palms facing forward. Or if you prefer the other version where the arms are going to chest height, you can do that. Either one is totally fine. All right, here we go. On an inhale, bring your arms forward and maybe up. Exhale, bend your knees and fold. You can rest your hands any place, on your legs, your feet, maybe even the floor. On an inhale, start to walk your way back up. And then exhale and relax your shoulders down. We're going to do the same thing again. Inhale, arms forward, maybe up. Exhale, bend your knees, fold. Inhale, walk your way back up. Exhale, shoulders relax. You can continue doing that, or if you want more challenge, I'm going to show you that now. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, bend your knees, fold. If you're interested in more challenge, inhale, stretch your arms forward to come up. Exhale, arms forward and down. Let's do 2 more rounds. Pick your version. Inhale, arms move up. Exhale, bend your knees and fold. Inhale, come up. Either you're walking your hands up or extending your arms up. Exhale, arms forward and down. Here's the last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms forward and down. Very good work. Okay, take a break again. Smooth out your breathing. Long and smooth inhales and exhales. Try to keep all of your attention with your breathing. You might wonder, how do I do that? Well, there's many tricks that we can use. For right now, let's use this technique. Pay attention to the sensation of your breath as it moves at your nostril. So when you inhale, there's a sensation of the breath coming in at the nostril. And when you exhale, again, you can feel the breath coming out through the nostrils. When we're trying to do a mindful practice, it's a very good idea to have some specific detail to pay attention to so that you're giving your mind a job. Otherwise, your mind is going to run off and do whatever it wants. All right. Very good. We'll come back to the breathing in a little bit. Let's get back to moving. So this time, stretch or step your feet wide again, and we're going to do some side bending again, but this time we're going to add some arm movement. So on an inhale, extend your arms out toward the sides. Exhale, side bend toward your left. Your right arm extends up. Inhale, come up to the center. Exhale, side bend toward the right. Please make sure you're comfortable. Inhale, arms come up. You're coming up to the center. Exhale, arms rest down. Okay, let's keep going. Inhale, arms stretch out. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, arms rest down. All right, let's keep going. Inhale, arms extend out. Engage your abs. Exhale, over toward the left. That means your belly button's drawing in. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right side. Abs are still strong. Inhale to the center. Exhale, arms rest down. Keep your abs engaged. Inhale. This time also activate your leg muscles. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale to the center. Legs are still strong. Exhale over toward the right. Inhale smoothly to the center. Exhale, arms rest down. One more round. Everything is strong. Inhale, arms stretch out. Even your arms are strong. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right side. Inhale to the center. And exhale, arms rest down. Very nice work. Step your feet together. Okay, good. Rest for a moment. Smooth your breathing. Again, you can pay attention at your nostrils. Long, smooth breaths. Okay. Go ahead and continue resting for just a moment. I'm going to give you some extra information. I'll try not to go on too long about this, but it's important, I think. I frequently like to remind the people who practice with me that the purpose of yoga is to quiet the mind. So the whole overall purpose of yoga, yes, we're using the body, yes, we're stretching and we're becoming stronger. But ultimately what we're trying to do is establish a calm mind. And so the breathing is a really important component of the yoga practice. Our breathing helps us to regulate and calm our nervous systems. And when we're able to calm the nervous system, we can have an effect on the stress hormones that help your body function. And as we calm the nervous system and regulate the production of the stress hormones, we can have many benefits for the body and for the mind. We can sleep better. We can have reduction of inflammation. We can have reduction of all kinds of things that are stress related, like, high blood pressure, heart disease, some component of diabetes, all kind of illnesses and not injuries, but illnesses and diseases that happen in the body have some component that is stress related. So, yes, we're moving and we're stretching, but most importantly, we're breathing. So if any of the postures don't feel comfortable for you, just do the breathing part and you're still getting benefit from the practice. Okay, let's go ahead and continue now. So we're going to work on Warrior One. And in Warrior One, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see better. We step one foot forward and we keep the other foot back. And you want to make sure, please, that you don't have one foot directly behind the other. Rather, it's a wider stance, like a wider foundation. And we turn the hips so that they're facing toward the front. Okay, and so this is the starting posture of Warrior One. So on an inhale, we're going to make two movements. We're bending the front knee and we're bringing the arms forward and up. Palms face in if it's comfortable for you. Then on exhale, straighten the knee and the arms go forward and down. That's how we do it. And so if you happen to be doing this practice sitting on a chair, you can do just the arms part and activate your leg muscles so that you're working on strengthening in your legs as well. All right, here we go. So on an inhale, front knee bends, arms go forward and up. Exhale, smoothly the knee straightens, the arms go down. Inhale smoothly, the front knee bends, the arms go up. Exhale smoothly, the knee straightens, the arms go down. Let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Okay, go ahead and step your left foot back. And we're going to do the same thing on the right side. So step your right foot forward, your left is back. Remember that your feet should be in a wide position so that your hips can face toward the front. All right, here we go. On an inhale, the front knee bends, the arms go forward and up. Exhale, the knee straightens and the arms go forward and down. Inhale smoothly. Exhale smoothly. Please make sure everything is comfortable. Inhale. If bending your knee is uncomfortable, you can keep your legs straight. Exhale. Let's do two more. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Excellent work. Go ahead and step this foot back. You can shake your legs out a little bit. Let's go into forward folding again. Let's see. Let's go ahead and add to the forward fold. So we're going to add a strengthening element to the forward fold. Let me show it to you first, and then we'll do it together. So what we're going to do is inhale and bring the arms forward and maybe up if it's comfortable for you. Then exhale and fold, just like you've been doing. Fold as much as you're comfortable. Then here's the strengthening element. On an inhale, bring your hands up just above your knees and extend your spine. Please make sure you're using your legs and your glutes, all these muscles back in here to support your movement. So this was an inhale. We came up to here. Then exhale, fold again. And then inhale and come up. Again, either walking your hands up or stretching your arms forward and up. And then exhale, your arms move forward and down. All right, let's try it. Please, in a way that's comfortable for you. Okay, so comfortable stance. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, bend your knees, fold as much as you're comfortable. Inhale, hands slide up above your knees, legs are strong, spine is lengthened. Exhale, slide back down, fold, relax your neck. Inhale, come up. Either walk your hands up or you can extend your arms forward and up. Exhale, your arms move forward and down. Okay, good. Hopefully that was all right. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, bend your knees and fold. Inhale, hands walk up above your knees, extend your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, strong legs. Come on up, either walking up or extending your arms up. Exhale, shoulders relax. Okay, we're going to continue and do 2 more, but if you're feeling tired or you don't like this posture, please feel free to take a break. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, arms forward and down. Here's the last one. If you're up for it, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Your legs are strong. Exhale, just your arms forward and down. All right, very good job. Take a break again. Find your breathing. You can concentrate on the sensation of your breath at your nostrils. Long and smooth, calming the nervous system. Okay, very good. When you're ready, next we're going to move to lying down on the floor. So please go ahead and start moving to your lying position. I'm just shifting my camera a little so that you can still see me. All right, there we go. Comfortable lying position. And you can use a pillow if you feel you need it. And you can keep your legs bent or straight, whatever you prefer. And then once you get to lying down, go ahead and stretch your arms out toward the sides, palms facing up. And then we'll just take a little bit of time here, continuing to focus on the breath and allowing the body to acclimate to this new position. Okay. Now let's start some moving. So the first thing we're going to do is some twisting with the lower body. So step your feet a little bit wider. If you're using a yoga mat, your feet are going to be about as wide as your mat. And we're going to keep the feet in this wide position and bring the knees to the left side as far as they comfortably go. On an inhale, bring your knees back to the center. On your exhale, bring your knees to the right. Inhale, move to the center, and then keep going. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Please keep going. We're going to do about 2 more rounds. You may find as you continue doing this that your muscles start to loosen up a little bit, your range of motion increases. All of those are good signs. Okay, next time you complete the right side, just bring your knees back to the center and take a break. Okay, extend your left leg down on the floor, on the mat, on whatever you're lying on, and flex your foot so the toes are pointing up toward the ceiling. And then point your toes, like in the traditional sense, you're pointing the toes toward the direction in front of you. All right, and then once again, flex your foot, toes point up, and then point, flex, and point. One more round, flex, and point. Okay, bend your knee and then switch over to the other side. We're just working on ankle mobility. So right leg is extended, toes are pointing upward, and then point your toes and flex and point and flex and point and flex. Last one, point and flex. Okay, great. Go ahead and bend your knee. And then just rock your knees a little bit, small range of motion from side to side. So now it's more like you're rolling across the back of your pelvis, making a little bit of massage for your low back. Okay, great. Let your knees settle back to the center. And now cross your left ankle over your right knee. Left ankle over right knee. And see how your left hip is feeling. For some people who have very tight hips, you may feel like the hip is stretching in this position. And so long as it's not causing pain, this is a correct position for you, and you can stay here and breathe for a little bit. If you feel like this is kind of an easy posture for you and you want a little more stretching, what you can do is bring your legs up toward your chest, or maybe even just the left leg. Either way is fine. And then please support your legs in this position so that your abs don't have to do all the work. So you can hold on to your left knee, you can hold on to your left foot. Yeah, I think this will be a good option for right now. And we're going to stay right here, either holding on to the leg here, or again, you can let the legs rest back down if you prefer. And we'll work on stretching out in the left hip a little bit. Continue working with your smooth breathing. All right, go ahead and release this. Both feet will come back down onto the floor, and then switch over. So the right ankle now comes up over the left knee. And you can stay right here if this feels like the right position for you. Or you can bring your legs up toward your chest. And if you're doing that, please take a hold of your right knee and your right foot to support this leg in place. And we'll spend a few smooth breaths here so that we can stretch out the right hip. Okay, let's go ahead and release this. Both feet come back down onto the mat. Now bring your arms down alongside your body. And we're going to work with the upper body now. So do whatever is most comfortable for your legs. You can keep them bent or you can straighten them. Do what you prefer. And then on an inhale, bring your left arm up toward the ceiling and back behind you. And then exhale, bring the arm up toward the ceiling and down by your hip. Now the right side. Inhale, the arm moves up and back. Exhale, the arm moves up toward the ceiling and down by your hip. Inhale, left arm up and back. Exhale, left arm up toward the ceiling and down by your hip. Now the right side. Inhale, up and back as much as you're comfortable. Exhale, arm moves up toward the ceiling and down by your hip. Here's the last round. Inhale, left arm up and back. Exhale, left arm up toward the ceiling and down by your hip. Right side. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, arm up toward the ceiling and down by your hip. Okay, great. Stretch your arms out toward the sides again. And please make sure that your shoulders are relaxed and your neck is relaxed as much as possible. Try to tuck your chin just a tiny bit toward your chest. And then from this position, let's work on any tension that you may have in your neck and shoulders. What we're going to do is roll the head from side to side. So you can begin when you're ready. Basically, if you want to coordinate the breathing here, the way it works is exhale when you turn toward one side, and then inhale as you bring your head back to neutral. Very good. Go ahead and continue. And you can notice how your neck is feeling, how your shoulders are feeling. You may realize you have more tightness on one side than the other. You might even notice that you have a different range of motion toward the left as compared to the right. Okay, when you're ready, start to bring your head back to the center. And then once again, bring your arms down alongside your hips. We're going to switch to the lower body again. So actually don't start inhaling yet. Breathe naturally. Please bend your knees. If you have straightened them, go ahead and bend them again. And then we'll begin this next sequence that we're going to work on. So what we're working on with this next sequence is strengthening in your glutes and in your hamstrings. Those are the muscles behind your thighs. So let's begin. On an inhale, activate your legs and glutes. Just make them strong right here in the same position. And then exhale and allow them to relax. Again, inhale, activate those muscles. And then exhale and relax. Now, inhale, activate, and if it's comfortable for you, you can lift your hips a tiny bit up off the floor. And then exhale, lower your hips and relax. Again, inhale, activate, optional, lift. Exhale, lower, and relax. We're going to do 2 or 3 more. Inhale, activate, lift, maybe a little higher if you're comfortable. Exhale, lower, and relax. Inhale, activate, and lift. Exhale, lower, and relax. Here's the last one. Inhale, activate, lift as much as you're comfortable. Exhale, lower, and relax. Okay, very good job. One more time. Swish your knees from side to side. Okay, and now extend your arms out toward the sides again. And we're working in the upper body. So if you prefer to straighten your legs, go ahead and do that. So your arms are stretched out, your palms are facing up. We're going to work on strengthening in your upper back. And this is important because, well, number one, we have a lot of tension typically in the upper back and in the shoulders. And there's lots of reasons. It'll help your breathing. It'll just help you be stronger so you can do your daily functions. But the main point is that we're working on strengthening in your upper back. And the way we're going to do it, it's going to appear as if you're actually not doing anything, but you will feel and you will know that you're doing something. So arms are stretched out, palms are faced up. On an inhale, activate the muscles in your upper back so that you can draw your shoulder blades toward each other. And then exhale and allow them to relax. That's what we're doing. Inhale, activate, draw your shoulder blades together. Exhale, relax. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, activate, shoulder blades toward each other. Exhale, relax. Here's the last one. Inhale, activate, exhale, relax. Okay, now that you have strengthened those muscles, we need to stretch them out a little bit. So wrap your arms across your chest just to gently stretch out in your upper back. And if you want to, you could even rock a little bit side to side across your shoulders so that you're massaging and stretching out those muscles that we worked on. Okay, go ahead and rest your arms back down. Take a moment for some breathing. Notice the smoothness, notice the qualities of your breath. You can observe that by observing the sensations at the tip of your nose or the nostrils. Okay, let's continue. We're going to do one more strengthening movement similar to that one that we just did for the upper back. But this time we're going to work on the posture of the neck and the strength in the neck. So what you're going to do now is activate your neck and your shoulder muscles so that you're gently pressing your head a little more firmly onto the floor, and then relax. All right. Before you begin, please make sure that your head is in a neutral position. Your nose is pointing upward toward the ceiling. And then when you're ready, gently press the back of your head into the floor and relax. Activate. Head's firmly on the floor. Relax. Let's do 3 more. Activate. Relax. Inhale, activate, and relax. Last one. Inhale, activate, and relax. Okay, roll your head from side to side. Relax your neck muscles. Very good work. Okay, let's wrap up our practice with a twist and then just one counter pose after the twist. So please roll onto your left side. And your head probably is going to feel like it's hanging down. It's just going to be for a second. We're going to move from this position. Stretch your arms in front of you and bring your knees in front of you as well. And then on an inhale, bring your right arm up toward the ceiling and back as much as you are comfortable. So your arms are stretching in opposite directions. All right, if this is comfortable, wonderful. You can stay here. And you can turn your head so that you're looking upward toward the ceiling. If this is too intense, you have options. You can either bend your elbow, the right elbow, and rest your fingertips on your shoulder, or just rest your right arm on the side of your body while you're twisting here and bringing your left shoulder kind of a little bit back behind you. So some version of twisting. Smooth breathing. If this feels very comfortable or easy for you, if you want to, you could add more intensity by extending your top leg. So your right leg, you can stretch it out in front of you. You might like to extend your left leg kind of down so that it gets out of the way of your right leg. These are totally optional, just ways to intensify the posture if you're interested. Okay, when you are ready, begin to untwist, and you're going to still be lying on your left side. And then when you're ready, you can roll onto your right and continue on the second side. So your arms will be in front of you, your legs in front of you as well. And then the left arm moves up toward the ceiling and back. Remember to turn your head so that you're looking upward. And then you have options to simplify. So bending the elbow if this twist is too intense for you, or resting the arm on the side of your body. Or if you want to intensify, remember you can extend your left leg forward while you're extending your right leg down. All right, so find your version of this twist and then stay here and breathe. Okay, when you're ready, begin to untwist. Bring all your parts in front of you. The arms are in front, the legs are in front. And then when you're ready, you can roll onto your back. And we'll conclude the practice today with some breathing. So if you enjoy this lying down position, you can absolutely stay here and work on your breathing here. But if you're not comfortable lying down and you prefer to move to a sitting position, you can absolutely do that. So take a moment to decide and move to your comfortable position. And when I say you can move to a sitting position, that might mean sitting on the floor. It might mean sitting on a chair. Do whatever works best for your body. Okay. All right, so let's work on this breathing practice today. We're going to add counting to the breathing. And everybody counts at a different pace. So you're going to be counting in your own mind to a pace that's comfortable for you or a duration that's comfortable for you. And I'll count in my mind to the duration that's comfortable for me. But the way that we're going to do this is you're going to begin your inhale and begin to count 1, 2, 3 to whatever number is the natural length of your inhale. And then make a small pause. And then you can begin to exhale and count the length of the exhale in the exact same way and pause. And then you can begin your inhale and pause, and then do your exhale and pause and continue in that pattern. So the idea is to do the counting to help you regulate the length of the breath, to keep your mind involved and attentive to your breathing. So go ahead and begin when you're ready. Inhale, pause, exhale, pause, counting the length of the inhale and the exhale. Go ahead and do a couple of rounds, 2 or 3, and then I'll give you some more instructions. Now see if the number that you're currently breathing to is actually your comfortable maximum capacity, or if you have the opportunity to extend the breath, both inhale and exhale components, even by 1 count. So go ahead and keep breathing. Lengthen the breath if it's comfortable. Generally, when we're working on breathing practices, we want to lengthen the breath but not lengthen it so much that we end up feeling like we're gasping for air. So it needs to be a good balance of long and comfortable. Let's do about 2 more breaths, long and smooth and comfortable. And whenever you finish those 2 breaths, you can breathe naturally. Very good work. If you are currently in a lying down position, please go ahead and roll to one side. And then you can start to ease your way back up to sitting. You can sit in any comfortable position, legs folded or extended or sitting on a chair. Very good. Thank you for being here with me doing this practice today. It might be morning or it might be afternoon or evening where you are, or you might be watching the recording. But I appreciate you being here. We all need to work on our stress levels, managing our stress, doing practices like yoga or any other kind of mindfulness practice that helps you manage the stress that you experience in your day-to-day life. So I appreciate you being here and taking care of yourself. And I appreciate you for being here also to help support the relief efforts in Central Texas. So thank you, everybody. If you have any questions about anything that we've practiced today, I'm more than happy to hang around and talk about it. So let me go ahead and get up and come closer to the computer and the camera so that I can see if you have any questions or comments. How are you feeling? How are you feeling after this practice? I'm feeling better, less tension in the body. All right, good. I'll give you a minute to get out of your practice and toward your screen. All right, very good. Maybe you became too relaxed. Oh, there's somebody. Okay, good. Hello, S. Good, I'm glad that you're feeling better. Excellent. And this video, this is a live stream right now, but YouTube records everything. So if you want to send this practice to a friend who is, going through a stressful time right now, trying to do recovery on their house, please feel free to, just send them the link to this so they can do the yoga practice when they have time. Oh, good. Shiloh, I'm glad you're feeling well. Very good. Oops, where's my glasses? Okay, good. Good. Joanna's feeling great. Excellent. All right. Any questions? Any questions about the practice? Did it go well? Did you understand everything? Do you have any doubts? Oh, good. Hi, Angela. Angela's here. She says, Mindful Rescue loves and appreciates us. And we appreciate all the work that you and Richie are doing, Angela. Thank you for all of that. I think that we all can, help in the way that we can. And I'm grateful that you're able to do everything that you're doing. Sayantani's here. Thank you for this. You're such an, oh, thank you. Thank you. And Lisa's here. Good. Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling well, Lisa. I know you have a really consistent practice. Very good job. And I appreciate you showing up for pretty much everything I teach. All right. Well, very good. Sounds like everyone's doing fine. It doesn't sound like there's any questions relating to the practice, so that's good. I guess that's it. I hope that you all have a great rest of your day. Yeah, I think I'm going to go make some brunch for my family. I hope that you have a nice meal too, and have a good day. And I will talk with you soon. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tammy. All right. Bye, everyone. See you next time.